Hello you guys, this is ThatBluePandaGuy here, and welcome back to another Gary's Mod video. Lucky I did not say Roblox, but today we are back on another Gary's Mod Slaughterhouse video. Previously I did the Big Chungus one, and in this video, as you can see by the title down below, that I will be doing the Slaughterhouse video about Big Smoke from GTA San Andreas. Well, that was a pretty strange introduction, what I was trying to explain here. But, yep, so in this video, it's all going to be about Big Smoke from GTA San Andreas. And he is pretty noticeable across the internet because of his memes from the, such as the Big Smoke order. All you had to do was follow the damn train, CJ. But actually, this can give a very good reference, this part here. It kinda does. But anyways, just to put a disclaimer, of course, when I make these sort of videos, that anything you see in the video, well, as you can see, is just Big Smoke. I am not against to anyone who's in this video. I think absolutely not. These are just ragdolls, so like I said, just please imagine that these are like pinatas or stuffed animals that look like human likes, but actually they're not real. So just pay attention to that. There's nothing against about any specific character. And just reimagine, because these are just ragdolls, just reimagine they're just pinatas, or, you know, pinatas are full of flesh and stuff. So, anyways, let's do this. So, the first one is the, slicer here, which basically slices the ragdoll in half, but normally ragdolls, they just explode straight away. So, there's Big Smoke, and 3, 2, 1... Boosh! Oh my gosh, look at that one over there. Just exploded. Was on the rooftop? I had no idea where that went. Oh, here? Oh, this little bit here. Okay. Now that was pretty interesting. Alright, the next one is the, drill with the spikes on. Stand back a little. Oh, he lost a bit of his hand, as you can see, but it's not a lot. You just gently put him back, because for some reason he's quite immune to this. Okay, let's take 2. Oh my gosh. Oh, of course. I misplaced it, so I need to put it here. There we go. There we go. Okay, yeah, that's a pretty interesting. Normally I come across the many comments of the sticky flesh, but we all get the point if you watch my videos. They're so sticky and very sticky ragdoll flesh with some brain and things. And this one here is actually like a fist. It's kind of like a crusher here. So let's crush him. This drops down straight away, and he just exploded. There we go. Alright, the next one is the staircase, when actually the little stair things here are pretty sharp, and it comes with spikes down the bottom as a ending point of a splat. So let's throw him in. Start from here. Ah, okay, he didn't fully exploded, but he lost a bit of his arms and some of his legs. So okay, alright, let's move on to this one here. This one's probably an interesting one, because there's more things you can do on it. You got the little little butcher knives, choppy, you know, that chop the ragdoll. And then you got these like slicers here, the spinning blades. Then you got this like crusher here, and then you got another crusher but with spikes. And the finishing touch is the fire pit. So let's do this. And I got 2 big smokes. Okay. It's pretty dark. Slice him. He lost a bit of his leg. Oh. He moves so slow. Whoa! Normally I wouldn't shout that loud. I wouldn't ever. Well, look how exploding the flesh is. Previously when I did the big chungus one on there, the blood actually leaked out the machine. So the big chungus had a lot of blood in him. And then you got the spikes here. Let's crush all of his flesh. They're pretty stuck actually, pretty wedged. And then the finishing touch is the fire pit, just to cook the flesh. Well, just burn the flesh away, shall I say. And that's where it is. If I go through there, I would die, so I'm standing back a bit. Look, all that blood like leaking out of the sort of outside the map. That is so interesting. I didn't know how deep this goes. Like, I mean, how far this can go down. Okay, let's get back up. Let's just turn off the machine. There we go. And let's move on to... you normally start with this area. We got like this little head slicer here. Normally it doesn't really slice the head, it just explodes the ragdoll. Who cares about the bucket? Because it's useless. Okay. Instead of his head, it will include the arms as well. So, goodbye. Oh. Wow. That was, yeah, pinatas with exploding flesh and blood. Okay, the next one is, let me show you. It's basically like this. It's just like a little kind of thing where, I don't know what you call it. It's like, it's rollers that are just like crushing. Like, you might be seeing something like this when if you went through a tip where you can just dump all your recycling stuff and rubbish. So, I think so. Alright. Oh, I'm stuck. Wow! Now that's what I call an explosion. And also there is a secret room. Well, not a secret room, shall I say. It's just a room where you can see the results. So this is Big Smoke. Just full... just nothing really, just blood on there, and you just wouldn't know that he was here, or if that was him. So the next one is this, like, I would really describe it as the swinging pirate ship, as what you would see in commonly like seen as in a theme park, you know, like got the swinger one. So I think I'll just call this a swinger, not like an actual sort of pirate ship thing. But let's see how this goes. Ooh, he's just about. If you wouldn't mind, I'm just going to pull this back and pull him a bit more closer to the middle. There we go. Boom! Oh my gosh, the flesh though is like chain swinging, and that's gone now. Wow, that was actually pretty interesting on the, like, how it sticked on so well. Okay, the next one is the hammer. So we're gonna pull this back. We're gonna bring Big Smoke here, and we're gonna do this. Boosh! And this one here, previously I did the Big Chungus one, and for some reason Big Chungus managed to survive this, and he didn't even explode, which was pretty amazing actually, because ragdolls are quite fragile, especially in slaughterhouses, and especially when you got that Gmod on. But as for Big Chungus, he seemed to be fine with this one, like, he survived. Okay. This room just takes all the air out, and you can see already Big Smoke is just a torso now. Whee! Fireworks! Okay. Now the next one is the pit with the spikes down to the bottom end. And I got 3 Big Smokes, so we'll throw them in there. Wow, that is a lot of big smoke. Get it? That's my little joke. Let's make some big smoke. Some big bloody smoke. And then the last bit of a touch is some big smoke. Boosh! So smoky down here. Okay, so the next part is the next thing is the little like laser drill. Well, it's not a drill, but it's just a beaming laser that comes out and just straight away just explodes the ragdoll just by a little touch. Means instant explosion. So let's do this. If I get closer. Boosh, just straight away explodes. And yeah, that's what it does. The next one here is this little crusher here. Basically this floor will go down and then there's 2 walls gonna crush him, so oh, I can see the big smoke. Wow, what a nice little lineup of flesh he's got there. Yeah, you can use it as paint as well, so if you were doing arts, you can use the flesh. Just kidding, don't do anything like this at all. Don't ever do this. Alright, the next part is the this blade here, and this basically spins and cuts the ragdoll, and straight away explodes with some sticky red stuff, which I always curious about what it is, but it's just, I don't know, like, I've seen this many times and I'm just like, it's so sticky. Alright, the next part is the same thing as that, but except you got these little doors here that is meant to keep the ragdoll in place without moving or anything. So I did it with Big Chungus, and Big Chungus just explodes straight away when the door just closed, because I think it's just a bit of squeezing his guts. So let's do this. Whoa! Whoa! It's like little tarantula legs. Like, the look of it just looks a bit like tarantula legs, like dancing, which is pretty creepy. But you know, it's just flesh. But okay, let's see if we haven't done that. But let's make sure that besides that, is there anything that I didn't leave behind? Oh, there's one more big smoke, but we'll throw him into the pits, so he will get very smoky. He will smell of big smoke. Okay, so okay, let's throw Big Smoke into this little sharp little pit here. Well, it's the same as that, but except it's smaller and has spikes, and I can't see much of a preview because there's no second like floor or anything. Have I turned that off? Yeah, I have. Okay, let's chuck him in. Oh. Ay. Big explosion. And here's the results where we can go underneath and we can see. Wow, it looks a bit like tarantula legs. Well, too thin. I would just say just spider's legs. Okay, let's turn that off. Have I done everything? Oh, this one here. We move on to this area after I've done that and that and that and that. So this one here is actually a little room. You know, you can't really see much because it's so like dust, you know, dirty in front. But so this is where he is, and one of these doors is open and close, and basically this only crushes and keeps all the flesh into place because we know it's door shielding. So let's give a little bit of a preview here. Oh! Stand back over here. Whoa! Yeah. It's like you're in a tight room and you get squished. Okay, we'll leave at the end. I don't want to get covered in blood or anything. Well, I probably have, but I mean, this is different. Let's open the door. Huh? Oh, it's still... Wait, hang on. I wanna... It seems like it's not letting me... So it's pretty much stuck, actually. Well, I took this out. Let's take effing out. So it's the flesh of... and body parts of Big Smoke. Okay, I just took mostly all the stuff out. I took the crusher and took the door because it just seemed to be not showing me the results. Anyways, we got the blender here, and the blender has Big Smoke in it, and basically we're just going to turn this on and boom, just explodes. And let me just turn that off, and we move up to the top of the building. So in the top of the building we have got, this is actually an elevator by the way, but I can just fly around like this because it's more quicker. So Big Smoke can fall off the building, and this one here is I wouldn't say, I used to say it was a staircase, but I mean it's just a fall, like, you know, a very bad like fall in the pit, and then the results of the the ragdoll explosion goes through this door and it just shows everything. So alright, the start. Let's just go for it. Okay. Let's push him off the building. Oh, not quite. We start with that again. Boosh! Oh, his torso survived. Yeah. Okay. So now we got this part here. And he goes through that door. So let's see the results. There he is. He comes out this door there. See? That's the results. It just comes out. And for some reason the door is behaving quite strangely. Okay. So this section is over and done with now. Of the looks of it. Hopefully I have not left any other Big Smokes behind. Alright. So. There's 3 here. There's 3 left. What's this? Oh, that's the bucket I threw. Yes. Okay. So this one here is just a spinning blade basically, and you press it down and oh, his torso and bit of legs are surviving. Oh. Okay, he's wedged in the corner. I can't reach him now. I remember on my previous video of the Big Chungus one, I was throwing this and it kept flying over the map, and it just felt quite uncomfortable because, you know, it's all over the place like a boomerang, and it was very off-putting. Anyways, we're gonna leave this part to the end after I done this. Basically, I'm gonna run Big Smoke over. Right, let's get in. Let's run him over. Boom! Okay. Look, the flash is just stuck on the spikes there. So yeah, you can't really see much because he fully exploded. Now, for the final piece. Well, final piece I mean. I think the final sort of part here of the video is where that meme, all you have to do was follow the damn train, CJ. Well, you can imagine this is a train, but running over 3 of Big Smokes. This has got to be like very interesting, because this kind of matches the theme of the video. Like that kind of joke I made, if it's probably funny or not, I don't know, that I just said there's lots of big bloody smoke or big smoke down there, and so the slaughterhouse kind of makes slight sort of references if you put Big Smoke in there. It does actually. I never thought about it until I was just like playing through this. Anyways, let's ride on this train, as you imagine this is a train, and we're gonna run over Big Smoke, just as he just doesn't shut up really about following trains, and all I have to do is follow the damn train. Well, the train can follow you. Whoa! And there's lots of lag, but what? That Big Smoke survived? Oh, not quite. Okay, I can pull this back though. Oh, yeah! Okay. That seems to be everything. Oh, I'm stuck. There we go. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was the Big Smoke Slaughterhouse Gary's Mod video, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know any sort of requests in the comments of what character should I do next, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give this video a big thumbs up and comment down below what you think of this video. You can leave any requests in the comments of what game should I play next. If it could be, you know, this game, Gary's Mod, it can be Roblox, it can be anything. Just let me know in the comments, and if you're brand new to the channel, please be sure to subscribe. And once you subscribe, please turn on post notifications, which is the bell right next to the subscribe button, so that way you won't miss a new video from me whenever I upload. So like I said, thank you for watching and have a good day.